Yes, it's another edition of Victor Isibo Reviews. It's always a pleasure having you here with me on this channel. Okay, on this channel, we discuss pretty much everything that edifies you, makes you a better version of yourself. That is what we talk about here on this channel. And today, I want to review to you 20 businesses you can do with 50,000 Naira in Nigeria. I get it a lot when people say, oh, there's recession, there are no jobs, high rate of unemployment. What can I do? I do not have enough startup capital. I think 50,000 Naira, it's about $100, is something you can find someone to lend you. And these businesses, these 20 businesses are very lucrative in Nigeria, and you can start them with 50,000 Naira conveniently. I promise. And you can scale up from there and become big time. So without further ado, let's jump right into the top 20 businesses you can start with 50,000 Naira in Nigeria. Number one on my list is bakery. Okay, small chops. Okay, if you have catering ability, if you can bake, if you can't, then you can learn it. It's something you can do from the comfort of your house. You bake this stuff and you sell them. And selling has become easier with the advent of social media. So if you have an Instagram account or a Facebook account, you can do small chops and advertise them. We are in an era where people have become lazy. Nobody wants to leave their house anymore. So they go online and order for stuff. And by the time you put the word out there, people in your immediate community, they know that you do small chops, donuts, meat pie. They start putting the word out there for you. Mouth to mouth referrals. Okay, if your pastries are nice, somebody will tell somebody and somebody will tell somebody, and before you know, you will become a household name. Okay, and who knows, you can get a contract to do small chops on big time occasions like weddings, burial ceremonies. No occasion in Nigeria is complete without small chops. Okay, and this business is something that you can start conveniently from the comfort of your house with 50,000 Naira. All you need is flour and some other condiments, and you're in business. You can be making cakes for people who want to do birthdays and stuff like that. So put the word out there, do some marketing on social media, tell your friends, tell your family members, get the skill, get the 50,000 Naira, buy all you need, and start. It's as simple as that. So that's my number one, bakery, number one. Less than 50,000 Naira, you can start. So number two on the list, plantain chips. You see, I have one in my house. I don't run short of plantain chips. Okay, it's a snack. It's something that Nigerians really love to snack on. Okay, all you need to do is buy plantain from the market. They are quite affordable, and fry them. Add a little bit of sugar. Not even everybody likes sugar. I don't like sugar with my plantain chips. I like unsweetened plantain chips. So fry these plantain chips, write somewhere in front of your gate, plantain chips available here, or get some boys who can help you hawk these things on the highway. Anybody that is traveling in Nigeria, your hosts expect that you come with plantain chips. It is so loved in Nigeria, and it's quite affordable for you to start. If you have your fry pan, you have your stove, or you have your gas cooker, you have plantain, you are in business. You are in business. Very lucrative and very nutritious. Less than 50,000 Naira, you are in the business of plantain chips, and you can really become big time because it is very, very affordable and it is very, very lucrative. So number two on the list is plantain chips. Number three, fast food business. And when I say fast food business, don't be scared like you have to own a restaurant. No, technology and social media has made life easy. Okay, now For some time, you know, I've been alone without my family, and I'm not so skilled when it comes to culinary chores. I don't love cooking. So what I do most times is that I just go online and order for food. I go on Instagram and order for um, choice delicacies, and I have them delivered to me at my doorstep. Okay, and there's this particular cooking Instagram page where I order for food. You know, I've ordered for food from them several times until I discussed with the CEO, a young lady, and she told me that she doesn't own a restaurant. She loves to cook, and she cooks from the comfort of her house, gets a dispatcher to deliver these things. It's as simple as that. If you love to cook, if you are skilled with cooking, you can start that business today. What does it cost you to measure a few cups of rice, uh, buy a few kilos of chicken or turkey, fry them, and deliver to somebody, and you're making immediate, instant profits. Go on Instagram, create a page, get beautiful pictures of dishes and put on there, and wait for orders. It's as simple as that. People eat every day, and not everybody love to cook. Sometimes even when you love to cook, you're so tired. Probably you just got back from work, you had a busy day, and all you just need to do is relax and be taken care of. Then you place an order and somebody delivers the food, and that person makes money. If that person is a good cook, you are going to order food from them again next time. It's as simple as that. Fast food business is top number 3 of my top 20 lucrative businesses you can start in Nigeria. Fast food business is number 3. Less than 50,000 naira, you are in business. It's as simple as that. It's hot out there, okay? And that's why I'm drinking water. That brings us to number 4 on the list. Sachet water, water, drinks, cold ones, okay? The weather is so hot out there, okay? And people love to drink water and drinks because dehydration is real. If you walk in the sun, you get dehydrated very fast. And this is fast moving business. I know a banker friend of mine who resigned from his job a couple of years ago, and I asked him why. He said because his side hustle started paying more than his main hustle. I said, what's your side hustle? He said, cold drinks and water. He has boys who sell these things in traffic. Okay, get them a bowl, discuss the terms and conditions, give them the sachet water and the cold bottle drinks. They go to traffic to sell these things. You see those boys leave in the morning, in less than 2 hours, they are back to get more. They're back to get more because people are dehydrated. It's dry season, and that business is fast moving. And you know, with less than 50,000, you can start. How much is a bag of sachet water? Very affordable. A crate of drinks, plastic disposable bottles. Have a source where you get iced block, and if you're fortunate to have a deep freezer and there's frequent electricity where you are, good one. Put them in your refrigerator. When they're cold, send them out for hawking, delivery. Okay, it moves. It's lucrative. That's number 4. It moves. It's lucrative. Try it. I recommend it. I do recommend it. Now to number 5. Small scale farming. If you are fortunate like me to have spare space in your compound, why don't you plant vegetables? You know, plant different types of vegetables, bitter leaf, different types, okay? Because Nigerians love to add different types of leafy greens to their soups. So it's something that will sell, okay? And if you have spare space in your compound, you can also get a small cage, you know, buy some snails and put in there. Snails don't need you to be so skilled for you to take care of them, okay? And snails are quite expensive. If you go to a restaurant in Nigeria, you want to eat and you order for snail, one snail can go for like 1,500 naira. It is highly nutritious. Doctors recommend people eat snail, but it's expensive. So you can go into small scale farming with less than 50,000 naira. You can start snail farming, or you can plant some vegetables in your compound if there's spare space, and you can scale up from there. So my top number five on this list is small scale farming. Nigerians love fish, especially smoked fish. Okay, so smoked fish business is the number six business on this list. Okay, just it's simple. You don't even need up to 50,000 naira. Just go, because in Nigeria, big markets have designated market days. Go on a typical market day to any big marketplace get fish, maybe like 10 pieces for a start. Get firewood, get nets with which you can, spread on top of the firewood, and spread the fish on top, roast the fish. It's an essential ingredient for soups in Nigeria. People love to consume smoked fish. When you smoke the fish, it means you have preserved the fish. Even if you don't have uh, constant electricity where you are, you're sure that your fish will not get spoiled. Put the word out there. If you know how to export fish, you can even export this fish to the United Kingdom, and you are in business. With less than 50,000 naira, you can start your smoked fish business in Nigeria. So number six is smoked fish business. Now, number seven on the list is, you need to get the skill first. Soap making. People in Nigeria, households in Nigeria consume a lot of soap. You can do bathing soap, and you can do liquid soap for doing the dishes and all that. And when you get the skill, they're not so difficult. There are so many academies out there that teach you how to make soap. 3-day training, you know how to make soaps already. And you can start making your own soap. Get empty containers, and you are in business. Put the word out there through friends and family. Spread the word. Do quality soap. Do your packaging. Everything should be within a 50,000 naira budget. You're going to start on a small scale, and you can scale it up from there. So number seven on the list is liquid soap and bathing soap production. Very lucrative and requires minimal capital. So number seven on the list is soap production, small scale soap production. And number eight on the list is home and beauty products. Okay, Nigerian women like to take care of themselves. You have facial scrub, you have hand scrub, all these things. You have pink lips balms and stuff. These things are not difficult to make. You have bleaching cream for ladies who desire to have lighter skin color. These things are very lucrative, and they are quite easy to make. Making these creams, these pink lip balms and facial scrubs are not so difficult. You can learn them and start small scale. Okay, there are so many pages on Instagram that sells these homemade beauty products, and they have become really big time. The CEOs of these pages are driving Porsche cars and living in top-notch areas in Lagos, and they are doing good business selling bleaching cream and facial scrubs and stuff like that. Very lucrative, very lucrative, but most of the marketing takes place on social media. So number eight on the list is home-based beauty products. Okay, home-based beauty products is number eight on the list. So for number nine, excuse me. Oh, Baccarat Rouge 540. I love perfumes. I love perfumes. Number nine on the list is perfumery. Wow, my personal favorite. I love perfumes. And one thing I love about perfume business is that your customers remain your customers forever. I'm into this business personally. The bottles won't last forever. They finish. So your customers, you get to retain your customers in the long run. Now, this business does not require big capital because you do not have to go into original fragrances. There are Dubai copy. You have French copy, you have Dubai copy of the originals. Okay? So for instance, if you are looking at Creed Aventus, for instance, there is the Dubai copy that is cheaper, that you can afford to buy. With your 50,000 naira budget, talk to your local perfumer. They will stock you up with some of the best copy of the originals that you can go for. Okay, you can even go into perfume oils, which are quite cheap, like this one. This is like YSL Opium oil. Okay, they are cheap, 3 ml, 10 ml bottles, 500 naira, 1000 naira. You can get these ones, and you buy at wholesale, and also price of say maybe 300, and you can get to sell it for 1000. Okay, so these guys that order directly from Dubai, the wholesalers, they get to sell to you, the retailers, at discounted prices, where you get to make a lot of profit when you now sell to the consumer. Okay, so perfume business, wow, very lucrative and very affordable if you're going for the Dubai copy, not the originals. You can't start the originals with 50,000 naira, but you can go for perfume oils in small decanter bottles, 10 ml, 30 ml. They move, okay? They move. Trust me, they move. Just get your marketing right on social media, and you will enjoy this business. Awesome business. Awesome business. So, the number 9 on the list in my top 20 under 50,000 naira businesses you can start in Nigeria, the number 9 is perfumery. Now, number 10, this is for all the ladies who like to paint their faces. If you're really good at makeups, why don't you do it as a business? Okay, you can start making people up, charging them a fee. Okay, women like to look all glammed up when they're going for that owambe, for that party. So you can make them up and charge them a fee. Before you know, you can start training other people how to make people up, and you charge them a fee. Okay, so it's a very lucrative business because Nigerian women love to look good and glammed up. Okay, you can be doing it. You can be doing bridal makeups. They call you for a wedding. You come and paint the face of the bride so that she's going to look yummy on that day, and you get paid for it. I have a friend who started this business some 9 years ago. She learned it professionally, how to make up. Now she goes abroad to do bridals. She goes abroad to dress brides. Okay, 2 years ago she was in London, to make up a bride. Okay, so it's a very lucrative business if you can go into it, and with 50,000 naira, you can get low budget Mary Kay products and powders and brushes and stuff like that, and you're in business. You're in business. So on the list of my top 20 under 50,000 naira capital base businesses in Nigeria, number 10 is makeup artistry. Now to number 11, my personal favorite, barbing salon, barbing. All you need is a very good clipper. You can get that for less than 50,000 naira. Now you may not be able to start a full-fledged barbing salon with less than 50,000 naira, but if you have the clipper and you have the skill, you can put the word out there and start doing home service for people who want to have their hair cut and don't want to leave the house. Okay, home service is even more expensive than when they come to your barbing salon. So it's a win-win situation for you. You don't have a salon, you have the skill, you have the clipper, you go to their homes, you give them nice shaves, and they pay you, and you go back home. So you can now save up from doing home service so that you can now have a full-fledged barbing salon. You can even run the barbing salon from the comfort of your house if you have a mirror and you have a chair. You have the skill and you have the clipper. Okay, so number 11 is barbing. Now it's the Yuletide, and tailors are making a lot of money because you have to wear your Christmas cloth, and the children need to dress really nice, and the women need to look glamorous. You can't do all this without wearing nice clothes. So number 12 on the list has to be tailoring if you have the skill. Okay, tailoring with less than 50,000 naira, you can get a good sewing machine and you are in business. And you can start rendering tailoring services to people because tailors are overwhelmed during the Yuletide in Nigeria. Trust me, they are overwhelmed. Many people are having issues with their tailors now because their tailors cannot deliver on the promises of getting their clothes ready during the Yuletide. So tailoring is a very lucrative business, and with less than 50,000 naira, you can get a good machine, maybe a second hand or used one, and you can start sewing. And when you sew these beautiful clothes, even if it's not on demand, you can sew some beautiful clothes, advertise them on social media, people will order for these clothes. Okay, so tailoring is a very, very lucrative business in Nigeria. You can start with 50,000 naira. Trust me, get the skill, get the tailoring machine, the needles and the threads. You're in business, put the word out there and do a nice job. People will patronize you and you can scale up from there. So number 12 on the list is tailoring. Number 13, jewelries, making of jewelries and beads. Okay, many traditions in Nigeria, especially during the traditional marriage or even burial ceremonies, they need to adorn themselves with exquisitely made beads. Okay, and during the traditional marriages, they need professionals who can, help them, help dress them up, and people don't really need to buy these beads that they want to use on these special occasions, so they prefer to hire. So if you make beads professionally, you can hire beads to people who want to do traditional marriages, and you can sell to them as well. And you can also sell your knowledge by teaching people how to make these beads. They are really beautiful, and with less than 50,000 naira, you can buy different types of beads from Lagos, and craft them into something beautiful, and you're in business. So number 13 is jewelries and beads. Awesome, awesome business idea out there that you can start with less than 50,000 naira. Now, number 14, you need to have the skill as well, artwork and painting. Now, artwork and painting, if you're very good at, taking somebody's picture and drawing them and bringing it to life, it's something that with free of charge you can even start. Okay, with less than 5,000 naira, you can get the cardboard, get the papers, get the markers, and start painting. Get the pencils, the stencils, and you can start painting. Okay, people want to wish their loved ones happy birthday, give them birthday gifts. I mean, the best gift you can give me personally is a portrait of myself, and I appreciate a lot of creativity that comes with artwork and portraits. Okay, so if you're skilled at that, you can start that business. A very good tip is for you to draw a very popular celebrity, take the picture, put it on Instagram, and tag that celebrity. Oh, I drew you. If they like it, they can invite you over, take a picture with you, and advertise your business, and other people would get to notice you, that you're good at what you do, and they'll start patronizing you. So artwork, artistry, painting. Number 14 on the list is artwork and painting. Lucrative business, less than 50,000, boom, you are in business. Number 15 on the list is tutoring online. Okay, we all have knowledge of something. Okay, we all know something that somebody else does not know. Okay, no matter what it is that you know, do not assume that everybody knows what you know. There are some things, there are some expertise that you have that you think is useless, but some people are craving for that knowledge because they do not have it. Okay, so number 15 is you can sell your knowledge online. Okay, you can sell your knowledge online. There are so many people who teach people video editing online, tutoring. They create a WhatsApp group, they put the word out there that so and so day I'm going to be teaching people how to do this, how to do that, how to trade forex, how to do graphics design, how to woo a woman, how to eat a bowl of eba and gari, how to eat okra, and whatever it is that you know, man, whatever it is that you know, you can create a WhatsApp group, have a sponsored ad on Instagram or social media, anyone, charge people a fee, and teach them. It's as simple as that. That one, you just need internet, you need your smartphone and data. Less than 50,000 naira, you can do that, you can run that one. So tutoring online is number 15 on the list of the top 20 under 50k businesses you can do in Nigeria. Number 16, web design. Okay, this is you just need to get the skill of how to design a website. Okay, get the skill of how to design a website. There are so many resources on the internet where you can learn web design for free. Google is your friend. Take your time. Even on YouTube, there's so many things you can learn. You can take free courses on Coursera, Udemy. Learn web design. Take your time to learn web design and put the word out there and start designing websites for people. You can even go on fiverr.com and you put the word out there on fiverr.com, outsourcing, freelancing, getting people, helping them design their website and charging them a lot of money. Website designers are in money. Okay, so with less than 50,000 naira, you can get the skill of web designing. Okay, all you need is internet, data. Okay, take these courses, short courses on Udemy. They are quite cheap, the paid ones, or Coursera. Get this training, and you're in business, you're a website designer, and you start charging people a lot of money designing websites for them. So number 16 is website designing. Number 17, if you love social media, or you know your way around social media, you like to be online all the time, you can be a social media manager to some celebrity or some corporate organizations who need internet presence but cannot always be there doing it by themselves. So if you have this knowledge of social media management, you can be managing it for people. Getting the knowledge of social media management is not a big deal. With less than 50,000 naira, you can get the knowledge and you can go ahead and monetize your knowledge of being a social media manager. Okay, so number 17, social media manager, less than 50,000 naira. My guy, my babe, you have already started. Okay, number 18 on the list, writing. You could be a blogger. Okay, you could be a copywriter, you could be a script writer. Okay, like I said, the what you need to blog, you can even start up a free blog through blogger.com or open a free blog on WordPress. It don't cost much for you to start blogging. Just start writing, and the soon as you start getting traffic on your blog, you can begin to monetize it. You can be the next Linda Ikeji. Okay, you can start from there. With less than 50,000 naira, you can get the requisite skill to be a content writer or script writer or a blogger. Okay, so number 18 is writing. Number 19, graphics design. Okay, businesses go through a lot of competition these days in the era of social media and internet, so they want to create something catchy. Okay, the logo of my business has to be catchy so as to be able to attract my potential customers. Okay, this is where graphic designers come into play. Okay, all those beautiful advertisements you see with a lot of fine logos and all that, those are the jobs of graphic designers. Okay, and graphic designing is something you can learn for less than 10,000 naira. So the core aspect of this is you being able to now monetize your skill. With less than 50,000 naira, you can get the skill of being a graphic designer. You can even get it for free if you know the right resources on the internet. Then you start putting the word out there and you start monetizing your skill. You can go on fiverr.com, you can go on different websites, freelance websites, where you can monetize the skills. And of course, you can also make money by teaching other people how to do these skills that you have acquired. Okay, so number 19 on the list is graphic design. Awesome business you can start for less than 50,000 naira. Now we come to number 20. Okay, now number 20 on the list is my personal favorite, one of my personal favorites, dry cleaning. Dry cleaning business, less than 50,000 naira. I'm assuming you're going to be doing it from the comfort of your home, and I'm assuming you're not going to be using any machines in the meantime. You have your hands, you can wash. Okay, you don't need the dryer, you have the sun, you can dry them there. Okay, so when there is light, you can iron these clothes and deliver it to people. So what do you need to start your small scale dry cleaning business? You need buckets, you need access to water, you need soap. That is all you need. The rest nature has given to you, your hands, the sun. That is how to start. So you can start small and scale up big later. You don't need machines to start dry cleaning business. Many dry cleaners I know started without any washing machine or dryers. So now we've come to the end of the top 20 businesses you can start with less than 50,000 in Nigeria. I hope you enjoyed this video. Share this with everybody who needs to know. That person who's complaining, oh, I don't have money, I don't have enough capital to start business. Tell them to watch this video and pick one or two out of these all 20 businesses you can start with 50,000 Naira or less. Subscribe to this channel if it was your first time. That's your own way of supporting me. Till I see you next time, I remain Victor Isibo. It's bye for now.